Today, we are going to make some grass. No, I'm not in Colorado, so it's not going to be that kind of grass. It's our techniques that are so simple and sensible, your mowers will practically build themselves. Hello folks, it's Mad Dog Merv. Welcome to the Kit Hoarder Stash. Today, let's talk about buyer's remorse. Every once in a while, there's a kit out there that you will buy, and it's just, why did I get this kit? Because it was so darn expensive, and you think about how big, how big it is. Where am I going to put this thing? So, today, we are going to look at CV-5 Yorktown from, it used to be from Merit, but it's now I love kit. Okay, I mean, I'm looking at some of the offerings they got and it looks great. Just the name, I gotta just chuckle, but I can't chuckle at the fact that it's a 3/50th scale CV-5 Yorktown. So let's open this thing up and take a look at it. Let's see how box challenged I am, because we all know from the videos we've done at Kit Links that I'm usually pretty box challenged. This one has 4 little round sticky things holding the top to the bottom, so should be pretty easy, right? Famous last words. Aha, not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, there we go. We got it open. So here you go. You've got kind of how it's supposed to look there. We've got this top off. You can see here's the aircraft. And it's got some photo etch and what the decals are supposed to look like. And pretty much what it's supposed to look like when it's painted. So I've been wanting this kit for a very long time, since I saw that it was out. It's, well, very long time, like 5 years or so, because they also have the Enterprise out in this scale. Now, years and years ago, we're talking 20 plus years, Trumpeter had the USS Hornet out, and I purchased that and built it as a Hornet from Midway, as the Hornet from Midway, I should say. So I've been wanting all 3 of these. Why? That's a good question. The 700 scale has been sufficient. I actually have all 3 of the carriers from Midway in 700 scale. They're accurate built. They have the right paint jobs on them. They look great. So why do I need it in 3/50th? That's a good question. Why does a chicken cross the road? So this kit set me back with shipping and tax and everything, a couple $100, okay? But it's a big kit. You'll see here in a minute how big this thing is. So here's the instructions, and you notice they blanked out whatever company name was under here. Oh, guess what? It's not blanked out. Curious minds want to know. They put a piece of tape over it. See if the piece of tape will allow us to see what was under here before. Oh, okay. So underneath the black piece of tape it says Merit International, which is who distributed the kit a few years ago. It's a Trumpeter mold. It's similar to the Hornet. I just get a kick out of it because it's funny to me. So here's your paint guide, exactly the same as the one I had on the Hornet like 20 years ago, except for, this is for the Yorktown, and that one said Trumpeter and this one said I love kit. Anyway, paint call outs, which is nice to have, because the Yorktown had a unique scheme. All 3 of them had a unique scheme at Midway. Here's your parts breakdown. And if you don't have a nervous breakdown looking at that, then you get into the instructions. So I am not going to go through all of the instructions, but it looks like you've got some interior to the hanger bays, which is nice. So we're going to have to look at it really close as we build it and make sure it's got the accurate loadout for the arms and armament, because I can't tell from just looking at the instructions real quick. But anyway, there's the instructions. Oh, and it has a correction. It gives you a correction. And this has to do with putting some beams in the hanger bays. Okay, so there you go. So you're corrected. You've been corrected. You're now corrected. Okay, here we go again. Except for now, I don't know where I put my knife. There it is. We've got another piece of black tape, and inquiring minds want to know. I don't know. It's the same reason I got the kit. You know, just was curious. Well, it says merit as well. Because the other ones I have up here that are similar say trumpeter on them. This box is a good old-fashioned... Yeah, this thing's really tight. So, as we normally like to do on my channel, when we can't open a box, we just destroy it so we can get it open. And in here are the aircraft. Looks like we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 Wildcats with foldable wings. And ooh, we've got some Devastators. 2, 4, 6, 8 Devastators. That's nice. And 2, 4, 6, 8 Dauntlesses. Very nice. Devastators will be great. So it has the correct aircraft for this. That's a plus. Let's look at the hull and the deck. Half of the deck. And it looks pretty good. Good engravings on it. If it's anything like the Trumpeter Hornet, it's fine. It looks great. The hull actually looks pretty good. The hull plates look nice. It's a full hull, so if you wanted to do a water line, you'd have to get out your motor tool and cut it down, or a razor saw. But it's even got, I mean, this looks good. I'm liking that. Don't need that anymore. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of plastic. Oh, here's the other part of the flight deck. Oh, interesting. The elevators. Very interesting. So now this isn't the flight deck. This is actually the deck. Wow. Wind. This is actually the main deck of the aircraft. Interesting. More main deck. Lots and lots of decals, including flight deck decals, the little stripes that go across. Okay. Now we can get into the actual plastic of the kit. And some of the deck, the galleries on the side. Part of the mast. Are these degaussing cables? These look like, I can't figure out what else they would be in this shape other than degaussing cables that go on the hull. That would be nice. Because on the Hornet, you know, didn't have it. That's nice. Yes, I do like my ships accurate. I don't like to have to scratch build a bunch of stuff. So we have some boat cradles, and one of the part of it here, part of the crane. Oh yeah, the whale boats look really nice. Oh, look at that, the little rudder on them. Yeah, very, very nice. And there's your cradles. Another one of them little boats right there. Yeah, very nice. Oh, good. Some of the galleries with the anti-aircraft protection. Very nice. Some other galleries, some the walkways. Here we are. We have the elevators, I should say. I'm getting out a pair of scissors because this is just enough. I'm trying to cut that. I'm gonna wind up cutting my wrists. Okay, so there's the elevators and the roll-up doors for the hangar bays. Oh yeah, much better. And some of the, oh, I like that. Some of the interior metalworks for the hangar bays. Very nice. I like that. This would be fun to put a light in there. Okay. Scissor idea didn't work either. Ooh. I'm really liking the detail that I'm seeing here on this particular kit. Definitely a lot more detail than the old Hornet kit from Trumpeter. There's some more detail parts. Looks like a captain's gig. Didn't know the captain was a musician, did you? Yeah, he has his very own gig. Okay. Oh, the 5-inch gun galleries here. Very nice. The rudder. And the moldings, again, look very good. There's good detail in all of these things. So if you like building big ships, this looks like it'll be a great kit for you. One of the galleries along the sides. Boy, they sure killed a plastic tree to put all this plastic around here, I'll tell you. Great details, though. Look at some of these fine details on this kit. I am liking that. And that's exactly the same one. Gun directors. And my aircraft tub. I'll have to look at my numbers because I don't have my reference book right in front of me, and I am not a walking encyclopedia. But I know that the Yorktown had a bunch of 5-inch 50 caliber machine guns, and it would appear that they have accurately portrayed, to the best of their ability, some 50 cal machine guns. at least to the best of their ability in 3/50th scale. So I'll give them that. 5-inch guns, we're going to build those. These look like, well, they look correct. We'll see when we get them all together how that turns out. If I like them any more or less then. Looks like we got a Chicago piano. I don't recall Yorktown if it had a Chicago piano or not, but anyway, looks like we got one there in the kit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 of these exact same sprues. That's a whale of a boat. Sorry. All right, here we have the funnel cap. Looks like we got a nameplate, and we've got some life rafts. And the stand, exactly the same stand. Exactly the same stand as the Hornet. How about that? Here is the front of your main deck, or your anchor deck, I should say. Oh, the front of the flight deck. Ooh, very nicely detailed. And look at this. We have a one-piece bridge assembly. That's one piece. So we're going to take a look at that once we get it together and see how nicely they've got it as far as accuracy. So here's some chain, some walkways. Those look like they are for the island, the bridge, whatever you want to call it. We've got some ladders here, and we've got some railings here. Chutes and ladders, terrible. And we got one more that has dropped on the ground because, heaven forbid, I do anything without dropping something on the ground around here. And I don't know that I'm going to be able to get this, reach this where I've dropped it. Ah, there we go. We dropped it again. Okay, a couple of cranes. Some of the underneath supports. It looks like we've got some of the bridge on there. So, and some ladders. So there you go. I am excited to get going on this. I can guarantee this isn't going to be a weekend build. This is going to take a while to get through this particular kit. So we'll see if I can get it done by December. I doubt it, just knowing the way I build. But we will get going on it, and we'll probably put a show together next year on the building of the Yorktown. So I know this is a little bit long today, folks, but this is a big kit. It's new in that it's a re-release, I guess. That's a good way to put it. So, and it's new by I Love Kid. So again, it's something I've wanted for a few years when it was out by Merit, and I didn't pull the trigger then, and then it became very hard to find really quick. So anyway, that's it for today. See you next week, folks.